Mateen, how did you find out about the coaching change and what was your reaction?
I was just pulled into a meeting. It was my birthday on Monday, so a day before I was just pulled into a meeting and the team was addressed.
Was Coach Foster
to the mic?
Yeah, sorry.
Was Coach Foster the one to tell you, or was it somebody else?
No, the AD came and told us.
Okay, and did you get a chance to talk to Coach Foster after that?
No, I didn't speak to Coach Foster.
How hard was it just to hear the news?
Of course, I feel like as a whole team, I mean, we all love Coach Foster, but the decision was made, and I mean, as of now, I feel like we just have to take accountability and move forward.
How would you say the morale of the team is and where it's at right now?
Like I just said, I think it's really important that we're all staying together right now, and I think that's what's the most important for the rest of the season.
Do you know Coach Skipper at all before this, and what have been your thoughts about him so far?
Yeah, Coach Skip's a great guy. I mean, he's kind of been in the background while Coach Foss has been here, so I've gotten to get to know him a little bit, but he's a great dude.
Do you guys as players feel like you have the resources from the top up, outside of football to succeed and turn the season around?
100%. I think being here at UCLA, we get everything we need to be a successful team and successful players.
Pretty great start for you individually this season.
Mm-hmm.
What have you think kind of led to the successful start so far?
I mean, yeah, my job specifically, I feel like doesn't really change. It's always the same thing, rep after rep. So I'm just appreciative of what I put on tape, and I'm glad to keep building on that.
Coach Skipper said this week's kind of play out like a training camp. What does that kind of look for you as a player right now?
Honestly, it's pretty similar to what we've been doing, but there has been some changes. I mean, we're just the intensity in the building. I feel like everybody's really ramping it up. Like, we're as low as we can go right now, so there's only up from here.
You obviously never want to go through something like this, but for it to happen in an idle week where you guys can maybe kind of regroup, how beneficial is it not having to worry about a game so soon?
Yeah, I think during the bye week, it's really allowing us to kind of just glue together and really just get on the same page mentally, just as a team, and really just approach this week as we got nothing to lose, and we just got to go out there and play ball, play loose.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Tough circumstances, obviously. What was your reaction when you found out the coaching change had been made?
I mean, honestly, I didn't know Sunday morning until we were informed to come in for a meeting. We got to see Coach Foster in that morning. He came in and talked to us for 5-10 minutes, kind of just keep our heads up and keep pushing. And but my initial reaction was really just shocked, and I felt somewhat accountable as a player and as a captain of letting him down as a head coach. But he's a great man, great coach, and I wish him nothing but the best.
After the last game, Nico had mentioned the idea of having more fun, not treating it like a job.
Yeah.
When something like this happens, I mean, how do you guys get into the mindset of becoming a more loose team and processing this whole thing at the same time?
Yeah, so I think the fact about having fun is that we got to be able to come out here and not treat practice as practice, but more as something that we get to do, and we have the ability to be on this team. I think it starts with the little things. We're starting to have more fun in the locker room as a team. Like, we're bringing music back down there, trying to just lively everything up from meetings, practice, locker room, all the way up to the top. So I think that it just really starts from the bottom up, and we got to keep building.
When did that music change start? When did you guys start doing that?
Well, I feel like last year we had some music in the locker room. We had a big speaker in the back, but I decided to bring my JBL in just to have in the middle row so we could just have some music, have some energy flowing, and just wake guys up in the morning a little bit more.
When did you bring it in?
This last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of music?
Whatever. We have different days. Throwback Tuesdays, White Boy Wednesdays, just, some of the different ones for sure. We try to mix it up. Everybody loves different things in the locker room, and we all respect everybody's opinions on music. So,
how would you describe the vibe in practice today?
I feel like we're building our energy. I definitely like that Monday coming out. It was hard after the Sunday information in the meeting, but I feel like everyone had a lot of juice out here today. And I mean, we have a whole season ahead of us. So we're not letting the effect of that Sunday break us all the way down for the rest of the year. Yeah.
And then I know you're on offense, but Kaika Malloy also gone. What's been the reaction among the team to that?
Honestly, I didn't even know what the story with Coach Kaika was. I'm not really filled in. I know some of the defensive guys loved him so much, and sorry to see him go. Initial reaction as a man, he's a great person, great family person, and he brought so much value to this team. It's just unfortunate that I feel like he felt somewhat responsible along with Foster as well. So all we can do is support him on his next step, and hopefully he can come back and see the guys at some point.
With so much happening, 2 coaching changes, a 0-3 start. I know you guys say you control what you can control, but how hard is it to control what you can control? And there's so much else going on that's actually affecting you guys.
Can you repeat that one more time? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you guys say that, when there's coaching changes and a tough start to the season, you control what you can control, but how hard is it to actually do that when there's a lot happening in the program?
I mean, it comes down to the discipline part and just being able to control the things we do outside the building as well. I know some of the guys, we have to take that next step as a team, and we even we took that step as cleaning the locker room. Like our locker room's completely spotless now. So like controlling those kind of things is what's going to make us take that next step as a team and compete in the Big Ten this year. And I think that we just got to keep stacking those on top of each other.
What have you learned from, what do you know about Coach Skipper before he took an interim mantle, and then, what have you seen from him early on in practice today?
Before Coach Skipper took the role, I honestly did not know much about him. I looked up a little bit after the meeting on Sunday, just his time at Fresno. But his initial energy and just his way he is in meetings, I think he's really trying to uplift us as athletes, and he's not really trying to focus too much on what happened, but more of the future of what we can do. Yeah, he's a great person, and I think he's a great coach as well. I know he's a defensive mind, so I think that's going to be good for our defense as well. And I mean, even at practice, we're starting to hit against the good on good again. So I think we're trying to take that next step of sharpening iron again.
You've been playing left tackle the last couple of games. How's that gone from your perspective?
I mean, wherever the O-line needs me, I'm trying to do my best at any spot they put me in. We're kind of just trying different combinations again and just figuring out what can really get that ball moving and get that ball rolling. Initial reaction at left tackle, I was just happy to be able to come out and make a difference in UNLV. And then even last week, through the ups and downs, just be able to try to uplift the line and keep that role as a captain. But I mean, wherever Coach Quan needs me to play, I'm ready for that opportunity and that role, and I'm going to take it the best I can.
Would you describe that meeting with Coach Foster as emotional? And did guys kind of step up and say, hey, it's not your fault, we contributed to this, like you were saying, basically?
It's hard because it was an early morning meeting, and they didn't get a lot of the guys in there because we had Saturday off because of the bye week. But the guys that were in there, we didn't really get a chance to talk to him afterwards. But I think he could tell that we all felt that way. Like we knew we had responsibility as a team, and we knew that it wasn't all on him. But I mean, he talked to us for 5 minutes. I haven't sent him a text, but honestly, I'm just kind of letting him process the whole thing. And I know how much the school means to him and him being alumni. And but it was definitely emotional. Yeah, it always is.
What was the message from Martin Jarmond after that?
Mr. Jarman, he came in. He kind of he showed respect to Foster and all his time that he's done here as a coach, a player, and I think his initial response to it was just trying to help us find that next step. And both him and Aaron came in, and they're just trying to help us. We even had a meeting with the leadership council or some of the older guys on the team to try to really sit down and focus on what is going on in the team and really work with Martin Jarman and Coach Skipper and Aaron to really cut down on the things that we need to and fix the things that we can.
2 more questions.
Who is on that leadership council?
Oh man, there's a whole bunch of guys. I mean, the captains obviously this year. We have a couple other. Mateen was on there. Huddy. Most of the cats have been here for a long time, like Gary too as well. But again, some of the guys were not there on Sunday because of the Saturday off. I'm sure next time we're going to have a meeting with Mr. Jarman every Sunday after games and just have a little talk reset of how the week's going, how the team's looking, and really just trying to build up with him. Yeah.
Was that something players prompted, or was that something Martin prompted?
Well, we had that before the whole ordeal on Saturday. We had a leadership council before, but Mr. Jarman wanted us to come in and talk. And as a leader and as a captain, I felt like I need to use my voice on this team to take that next step too.
We're gonna end it there, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
See you guys soon.
See ya.
Thank you, guys.